beneath the palm trees, riding there overnight on my Key West bike. Key West bike, talking about my Key West bike. Key West bike, on your left, riding on the Key West bike. Hey, Jack. Key West bike, slow down, see the mainland bike.
Hi, this is Mo. Where do I go with my coastal confessions? To the Beach You Shell Hideaway in Key West, Florida, with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio Live, Fridays 8 to 10 p.m. Let us hear your coastal confession.
You came here for cold beer, beaches, and clear blue skies. Then came the hurricane and bye-bye paradise. Now his roof somewhere in Florida, his fridge floated out to sea. His pickup truck stuck in muck, his boat's up in a tree. Old John was last seen out on the dock, screaming out to the weather gods, is that all you got? From the Florida Keys down in Belize, the Bahamas to Mexico, we all want to be where the hurricane blows, except when the hurricane blows. Tom and PJ bought a boat and named that baby Conked Out. God knows that's how they felt before they ever left the dock. When Francis and then Jean blew the wind right out of their sails, torn and tattered, bruised and battered, thinking, man, let's bail. Next time I heard from Captain Tom, he was anchored somewhere beautiful, pouring PJ a shot of rum. No doubt they got conked out, but they kept that dream afloat. They just want to be where the hurricane blows, except when the hurricane blows. Newsflash, the highway's packed, they've gotten out while they can. Now it's too late to evacuate, and it's about to hit the fan. So I'm stocked up on Captain Morgan, and breaking out my snorkeling fins. House shaking, glass breaking, here we go again. I'm writing my will for the umpteenth time, and making one last toast from the coast, so lift those glasses high. Here's to John, PJ, and Tom, and all you crazy folks hanging out where the hurricane blows. We all come cause we love the sun, but there's one thing you ought to know. We all want to be where the hurricane blows, except when the hurricane blows. Except when the hurricane blows.
I'm heading down the road, another trip to where I love to go. Even though I've been there many times before, there's a ritual that's practiced every time I go. Another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Down here you've got to be tough. It's a target-rich drinking environment, and one is never enough. When friends come by, it's hard to not just start drinking, you know, drinking a lot, and have another first night in Key West again. Another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never end. Another wasted night, another wasted day, just wasting away a perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Life at this beach is a party. There's something brewing every day. Remember when you party hardy. A day getting wasted is not a wasted day. Lots of reasons to come this way. Some come for sun, some come for fun, some come to sing and play. I come down for all those things and more. There's really a lot. So I'll just have another beer and another shot and have another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never end. Another wasted night, another wasted day, just wasting away a perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Another first night in Key West again. Start drinking early and the night might never end. Another wasted night, another wasted day, just wasting away a perfect day. Another first night in Key West again. Just another first night in Key West again.
Hello from Antioch High School in California.
Hello from Antioch High School in California. We are Mr. McCool's high school student crew from Tiki Man Radio.
We like to start our weekend off with a boost of fun by tuning into Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from Beachy Shell Studios in Key West every Friday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Island Time.
We guarantee you'll have a good time with good friends and good vibe music.
Stay tuned to the best radio station on the planet, Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com. What could possibly go wrong?
Got a hammock on my back porch and a palm tree for a plant. Parrot on his perch and seashells in a glass. A mojito for my drink, steel drums on the stereo. Polka on my feet and a beach in my soul. I like it very, very, very tropical. Very tropical. How I came to be like this, it isn't hard to say. It's all those summers in my granddad's in FLA, where the sun and the sea I took a liking to. Not to mention fishing on the intercoastal. I like it very, very, very tropical. Very tropical. Give me yellow, blues, and greens for my colors. And for music, some reggae and calypso. A little snapper on the grill for my dinner. company, a beach-loving girl. I like it very, very, very tropical. Very tropical. When the skies are gray and the sun just won't shine, I go out and lie in that hammock of mine, dream me up a sunny seaside day where the ocean looks so blue. It's really just a state of mind. Don't you know I like it very, very, very tropical. Very tropical. Very tropical. Very tropical.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beachy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, so sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
It is cold. The only storms they're predicting around here are gravity storms tonight. Apple falls out of the tree and hits the ground. Pretty soon we realize we're earthly bound. Babies fall, babies cry in early years. Mamas wash away and wash away their tears. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. You don't give no warning sign. Watch out now. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. All your life you have to deal with ups and downs. Listen to the heartstrings as they make a sound. Don't forget to balance on your steady feet. Don't forget to listen to that ready beat. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. It don't give no warning sign. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. I will keep you warm, shelter from the storm all your life. I will keep you warm, warm it up, shelter from the storm all your life. Hey! Apple falls out of the tree, hits the ground. Pretty soon we realize we're earthly bound. Babies fall, babies cry in early years. Mamas brush them off and wipe away their tears. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. It don't give no warning sign. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. Watch out. It don't give no warning sign. Whoa, watch out for that gravity storm. Whoa. All your life. Watch out for those gravity storms. Yeah. Woo. All right.
Hi, this is Adrian Z. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Hey, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. That went out faster than I thought it was going to go, Michelle. I'm goofing around here. Check your mic there, baby.
Check.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you because I'm right here.
I know.
And you're right next to me.
Yeah, I'm sitting there goofing around, and I'm like, all right, well, that went out faster than I thought it was going to go. So, all right. So it's another Friday night. Here we are. I thought we might have Tiffany Green might have popped in because she just arrived on the island today. So that's why I
They
didn't
got
really...
a lot to do with the house and getting
Yeah, I
settled.
figured, but she was like, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be
That's
there.
only 8. She might
So
be here.
I get it, though. I get it. So if they show up, that'd be great. But if not, I get it. You and me tonight doing the show, having a good time. Let me...
Why'd you play that last bit?
Because it was our anniversary on the 28th of May, and we had such a wonderful time. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
I couldn't believe it. I went plogging this morning, and I was telling you this story, but a lot of people were like, oh, my God, you have a lot of friends out there that said happy anniversary to you. And I was like, Yeah, I have a few, but I appreciate everybody who sent us little comments and everything. Big shout out to Rich Malik. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight there, Rich. I appreciate it. He's got a brand new kayak. I think it's brand new. And he's trying to name it. So he came up with, he said, the color is called Winter Camouflage. And so far he's come up with Arctic Wolf or Arctic Betty, because he calls his truck's name is Black Betty. Mm-hmm. Whoa, Black Betty, wham, bam, bam. Right? Mm-hmm. So there you go.
What's the chick's name on Frozen?
Yeah, what is that chick's name on Frozen? I don't know.
Elsa.
So he asked me, do we have any ideas? And I'm like, well...
Elsa.
I came up with...
I was thinking Bumble, but I mean, they usually name after
Bumble.
girls instead of boys.
See, you're good at this stuff. You come up with all kinds of ideas. I came up with Arctic Ghost.
Well, that's nice.
You know, so... And I was telling him when we first moved here to Key West into what we now call the Beachy Shell Hideaway, we did a contest. And that was kind of fun. And the winner supposedly got... I'm trying to remember. That was 8 years ago. Almost 8 years ago. So we had a little gift for whoever named it, and I even forget who named it. It's been so long. I'm getting old, people. I'm getting old. I can't help it. So been fighting allergies here on the island. My God, it's kicked my rear end. So I have a special song tonight when we go back into the music because it really kicked my rear end. I couldn't do Tuesday, and of course the Thursday show. We did do a Thursday show. So Danny Lynn, if you're listening in, I will get that show to you tomorrow. On top of that, if Ed and Pat are listening, their 1 year anniversary show's coming up this Monday, and I think that is so cool. The Peace Train. So what I think is really cool about that is, if you want to send them a little happy anniversary kind of thing, send it to Ed and Pat, because we're going to do it, and I think that's...
I thought we already did.
I haven't done it yet. I'm going to send to them this weekend.
No, but I thought we did one.
We did one, yeah. Yeah. We did it when you and I, after we did our show on Thursday, and then... we did it kind of off the air. Who else is listening in tonight? We've got the JoJo Fish. JoJo Fish. Glad you guys are here. And again, thank you for the dusted chocolate almonds. Oh my God, those are really, really good. So
cocoa almonds.
The cocoa bean. Is that Kramer does that? Cocoa bean. And Sean Crawley, the beautiful Sean Crawley, is tuned in tonight. Have a good evening, she says. Have a great show. Hope you had a great anniversary. We sure did. And you like the big old heart you just gave us? One right back at you. We love you, too. So thank you so very much. We appreciate you tuning in. We're getting ready to start our mainland tour. That's the other thing that's coming up here. Michelle and I think we talked about this last week, but we're doing what, Michelle?
We're going up to the mainland.
We're going up to the mainland. Back to the mainland is what Michelle came up with.
BTTM.
Back to the mainland. And it's our Back to the Mainland summer concert tour. So we're going to, we were thinking about getting like little T-shirts for us or something. So
Do a concert shirt.
We're doing that. Hey, Mo is listening in. She wasn't sure if she's going to be able to listen in because they're all at the beach with, I think she said 2 12-month-old kids, so, and family and all that. So
that'd be 1 year.
Yeah, that would be 1 year. Is that what? 12 months equal 1 year? How many ounces in a cup?
8.
How many ounces in a pound?
A pound.
Yeah.
16.
16 ounces.
But I'm like fluid because you were talking about cup.
Well, I'm just throwing stuff at you here. Why? Because I can. Quack, quack, quack. That's my job. I get to do all kinds of cool stuff like that. So, so because you didn't get that last one?
You know something? No soup for you!
No soup for you. You get no soup.
I already had my soup.
Yes, you did. She said she's kind of listening. Mo said that. So, well, again, Mo, thank you for hanging out with us. We so appreciate it. Before I forget, next week, and I'll try and remember this at the end of the show, we've got Beth from Nailtini and her husband Josh coming in to be on the show with us. I think that's going to be kind of cool. Maybe we'll see who else. Maybe we can get Beth Schreier's on the island.
Tiffany and Mike.
Maybe get Tiffany and Mike in here. So we're going to try and get it. And then on the 14th, we're going to be over at the Southernmost Pint, having a good time over there. And anything else for the? Well, what
On
have
the
you
5th
been
we're
up to?
playing for the Castaways.
Is it the 5th? For some reason, I want to say the 4th, but Wednesday. Okay, you looked at the thing. I didn't today, so it's the 5th.
We need to figure out what else we're doing or not doing. So.
Yes, so I got to put a set list together for that. We're playing for the Castaways to the Keys event coming up all next week. And then on Sunday the 9th, you and I are sitting over at Sissy's because it's the Gay Pride Parade, and she always has a big party. So she's got. I took a picture. I'll play it again. For some of you who probably didn't catch it in the beginning, I did some videos this morning because I went by her place. She had that great big rainbow blow up all out and everything. So I'll play that again. And she always does something for the holidays. So she did it up really nice for the Gay Pride week. Let's get to some more music and figure out what else we're going to chit-chat about. And I'm glad you're all tuned in tonight. B-Man and Michelle's Coast Confessions right here, coming to you live from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key
starts
West.
hurricane season.
Oh, I was going to talk about that when we came back, Michelle.
Well, I just said it, and we can talk about it.
I know what I did want to say one thing. I started off with the show Drive South, which was John Hyatt. All right, I always say it wrong. You always tell me.
And you always still see it.
I always still say it wrong.
And you used to call my friend Tammy Haight.
Haight.
She was H-A-I-G-H-T.
I don't know what to say. I get it wrong all the time. I don't know. But, so John Hyatt. So you got me all jacked up now. John Hyatt's at the Key West Theater, June 15th, 8 p.m. We've seen him down here before. What a great show he puts on. So if you're in Key West, if you're down here, June 15th, go see John Hyatt. Did I say it correctly?
I think so.
All right. Good Lord. It's so hard to be humble.
Hey, Mac Davis.
I'm only kidding. So real quick, let's catch up on Rich. Let me see. That's a thought. Okay, so he's going to put it on the list. Okay, so I'm going to read through this. We're going to get to some more music. And for anybody who's got allergies, like I've had this past week, holy camole, ratatouille bologna. It's been crazy. So I'm actually feeling better, and I'm liking this. So, but I had to come up with an allergy song. So Bare Naked Ladies, allergies, everybody. Hope you're having a good time on a Friday night.
Wow, Ty, do you have a cold?
No, man. I just suffer from allergies.
Allergic to cats, allergic to bees, allergic to dust, allergic to trees, allergic to mold, allergic to weeds. My little brother's allergic to meat. My friend's mother's allergic to wheat. Allergic to meat? Allergic to wheat? Gotta be tricky finding something to eat. Allergies. 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 Allergic to dogs, allergic to frogs, allergic to nuts. I hate the guts. Allergic to smoke, it makes me choke. Allergic to shrimp, I'll blow up like a blimp. I get all itchy and I start to wheeze, even if I see a slice of cheese. A slice of cheese? I start to wheeze. Hang on, fellas, I'm about to sneeze. Achoo! Oh. Allergies. 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 Allergic to dogs, allergic to frogs, allergic to eggs, allergic to legs, allergic to heads, allergic to beds, allergic to bark, it makes me snark, allergic to face, allergic to bass, allergic to guitars, allergic to the stars, allergic to you, allergic to me, allergic to birds, allergic to bees. Hey!
Well, there ain't nobody here but us chickens, said the rooster to the hen. No, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Think I'm gonna have to crack that thing again. I'm searching all around this barnyard, looking for that one special hen. When she came and went without a hen, I'm like a dog I'm on her scent. I know she's close enough to hear me say that there ain't nobody here but us chickens, said the rooster to the hen. No, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg again. I'm searching high and low through this yard, like a chicken that's just lost his head. When she was this tear, she called me dear, but now she's up and disappeared. But I know she's close enough to hear me say that there ain't nobody here but us chickens, said the rooster to the hen. No, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg again. Well, I know I'm no spring chicken, 'cause in that last fight I took a real good licking. Well, I ain't too old and I can't go. I'm here to rock and I'm meant to roll, and I know she's close enough to hear me say that there ain't nobody here but us chickens, said the rooster to the hen. No, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg again. No, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Bark, 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 says the rooster to the hen. No, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg. Yes, I'm gonna have to crack that egg. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg again.
My mama can cook. She wrote the book. She walked into the kitchen and the whole foundation shook. All that meat and no potatoes. All that meat and no potatoes. Ain't got no taters, but hey, the gravy good. My mama can bake. Make no mistake, she throw down on the table and the whole creation shake. All that meat and no potatoes. All that meat and no potatoes. Ain't got no taters, but hey, gravy good. So good that I could lay right down and die. All that meat with no potatoes. All that meat and no potatoes. Ain't got no taters, but there's the gravy good. She got the pies, she got the sides. The way she loved her cooking, laws got me hypnotized. All that meat
on the trade winds now, and we're sailing with all our friends. And what's your favorite radio station?
Tiki Man Radio!
Take Tiki Man Radio with you, no matter where you go. Listen to us live on the internet at www.tikimanradio.com or download the free app on your Android or Apple phones. Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, this is the original hippie chick, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. And every Friday night, I like to call in and spill the beans.
Spill the beans, baby. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. She loves to spill the beans, and I can't wait to see Hippie Chick when we're up there at the big party coming up July 6th at the Tiki Man Radio headquarters there in Harrison Bay. We're going to have such a great time, and I cannot wait. Let me see who else we got in here tonight. We got Bob Bitchins on, a.k.a. Bob Smith. How you doing, Bob? How's things going? He says, unfortunately, he's working tonight. Asked the question, what are we drinking? Rich Malik, as he's pondering what to call his boat, his new kayak out there. He's like, well, he's drinking a Miller Lite and smoking a cigar. A cigar. And yes, I do.
Brian?
Huh?
What are you drinking?
What am I drinking? You made me a Manhattan.
No, I didn't.
What'd you make me?
The other thing that's not a Manhattan.
Oh, the old-fashioned. My bad. Sorry.
Manhattan would be in a martini glass.
You're right. You're right. Okay. I'm worried about everybody else. I didn't think about it. But you made me an old-fashioned. What is the flavor in this?
The stuff from the cherries.
Oh, the cherries.
And I've got orange bitters in there because we
The
didn't have
cherries.
orange
Let's get a little
peels.
camera on us here. There we go.
I didn't have the orange peels, so I thought I'd use the orange bitters to get the orange.
Cheers, everybody who's watching us. I didn't push the button so that, those things happen, which goes back to the question that Rich asked me. Do I need an intern?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me get it on me. Yes, I need an intern. There we go. Put it back out there.
I'm not sure it would help much.
I think it would. Why do you say that?
I tried to help you when you had your other business, and
Oh, that's a husband and wife
you're
thing.
unhelpable.
I am not unhelpable. I let people take over the plugging thing, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of did. I just go out
You were
there.
never fully in charge of that in the first place. That was a city thing.
Yeah, it was a city thing, but, I was
Dee Dee
kind of
had all
in
the records and
charge.
everything,
I
so
was
you didn't
kind
have
of
to
in
keep the
charge.
records.
I was in charge because you know why?
Did you keep the records?
Around here, I'm the supreme authority. Nobody tells me what to do.
That's right. I'm the supreme authority.
You didn't keep the records.
No, but I was trying to tell the city. I mean, that was kind of, her thing. It's like, I'm here to, I'm a shaker and a mover.
I know, but I'm just saying when somebody tries to help you, it's hard because it's hard to keep your calendar when you don't tell anybody what you're doing.
I have to laugh about this because, when Danny and I do stuff with the radio, it's like I run into problems and I'm like, and I'm going crazy. And he's like, did you try that button? Did you try that? I'm like, I tried all.
His soothing radio Bob Ross voice.
Yeah, he has that Bob. But I turn around when he's in his like, I can't get the guy start thing to work. And I'm like, you know what? It's got to be a setting. It's always a setting
What do
somewhere.
I watch on TV when I'm trying to get my blood pressure down?
Who do you watch on TV?
Bob Ross.
Oh, that's right. You do watch Bob Ross.
He has that soothing voice.
Let's put a wisp. That mountain needs a wisp. You know what? That cloud needs a wisp.
I don't think I've heard him say the word wisp, but
Oh, he said wisp, baby. Yeah. Hey, I want to bring up something here. May I, Michelle?
I don't know.
I would like to
I don't
add.
know
I
what
would
you're
like to add a wisp
of something.
to this little thing I have in front of me.
Your itinerary?
My itinerary,
No,
my
it's not
schedule.
Not an itinerary. What is it? It's a
It's my schedule.
program.
My-
It's
it keeps me on track.
What do you call it on the radio? What do you tell the California kids?
I forget.
It's called something.
I'm drinking.
Hey, Callie McCool, if you're listening,
You
let
know,
us
Callie's not on. Normally,
let us
Callie's
know
on.
what this thing is called.
But school's out. I wish I had that.
Summer.
I gotta put that in there. School's out. Fall summer. Meow, meow.
Forever.
He says summer too, I think. It's been a long time. That was
First
one of
it's summer, then it's ever.
That was one of my favorite. Actually, you know what?
Line.
You know what that song was on? I think I talked about it on the show one time. My dad was a cigarette salesman, and Winston and Salem and all them. They used to give out all these little free gifts.
Back to school cigarettes?
No, we're back to school cigarettes. Oh my God. Like studs. Remember when studs was an issue? You know, you put these studs on your jean jackets and stuff, and then lighters, and it used to be if you bought a carton of cigarettes or a couple cartons of cigarettes, they had this album. It was called the Doral album. And if anybody's listening and they got that, man, take a picture of that because that's pretty cool. But on that, I mean, it had all these crazy songs on it, and I'm pretty sure
School's Out for Summer was on there.
School's Out for Summer was on there, which I'm trying to think who sang that. Oh my God, it just.
I'll look it up. Somebody tell us.
I'm gonna look that
it up and tell us.
School's Out. I can't believe I can't think about it. I just had it on my brain here a minute ago, and I can't think of it. Anyway,
70s rock band.
It was a 70s rock band. But anyway, the song after Allergies, I hope you like that one. It was Bare Naked Ladies. Yes, Allergies. And I think you were allergic to half of everything they had in that whole song, if not more. Right?
Probably 90% of it.
I played the Sauce Boss. All that meat and no potatoes. All right. I love the Sauce Boss, man. And I'll tell you what, the cool thing about him is he loves my tamales, and I love his hot sauce, and he and I trade tamales for hot sauce. Thank you, Rich Malik. It was Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper, there you go.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate
Brian, how
that.
upset do I get when we have like a steak, and they want to give you a rice or something, and it's like, no. I need me some mashed potatoes.
You're a mashed potato girl. Although I swear to God, on our anniversary dinner, because
there wasn't even that much mashed potatoes.
No, we had surf and turf. Well, we ordered that other potato.
Well, so that was good.
I shouldn't have ordered that one.
Oh.
My eyes were bigger than my stomach on that one. But then we had those huge shrimp when they came out, and they were the size of your leg.
Those were more like langostinos.
Oh, my God, those shrimp were huge. I think they called them like Key West Reds or something, but oh, my God, they were the size of your leg. I was like, I can't eat all this. And then I had to eat that steak and everything else that we split. But, yeah, it was
very good.
Really good. And a big shout-out to Michelle Myers because she sent me a message and she Venmo'd us some drink money, which she didn't have to, but she was.
And they gave us a free dessert, too.
Yes, they gave us free dessert. Not Michelle Myers, but the A&B Lobster House. Really good place. Go to the A&B Lobster House. I got to put a little plug in for them because they were really good. And it's a place I like to go because they have a speakeasy in there.
Yeah, we usually go in the speakeasy. We don't usually go in the main dining room.
But where I'm going with, first, Bob Bitchin just said computers are an oxymoron. When they work properly, great. Other times, where did that song go we just recorded? Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. So here's what I want to talk about. That one song, the last song that there was Allergies, and then I played the chicken song. I hope you guys enjoyed the chicken song. I put that together. CW Colt. And why did I put that together, Michelle?
Because I was talking to my sister-in-law, and she was telling me that my niece, they're out in Colorado, has some chickens, and they're getting eggs and stuff from the chickens. And so I said, well, we got lots of chickens in Key West. It's like we don't take their eggs because, we're not sure where they've been and everything. But also, we don't want to hurt the babies. We like the baby chicks running around. So. And so we said we'd send her pictures because they're so cool. I mean, they cross the street in the crosswalks. They run around in their little chicken families.
They keep my driveway.
Well, they would tear the heck out of our
But
driveway.
they keep the bugs out. I'll give them a whole lot of kudos for that. So.
But, yeah. We love our Key West chicken.
And down here, they eat the scorpions. All right, that's a delicacy for them.
Spider scorpions.
Okay, I got a good spider story. I'm going to get to this thing here in a minute I keep wanting to talk about, but all these funny things keep coming up. So we've had these daddy long legs in our bathroom lately.
But they're good.
Really big ones. And I'm like, you know what? We just left them alone. I figured
they eat the mosquitoes and
they're eating bugs. And I'm like, if they're eating bugs, then by God.
And they just hang out and do their thing. They don't. Although that one night, the one was on the toilet. I told Brian, it's like, there's one on the toilet.
I know. She come in there. She goes, there's a daddy long leg on the toilet.
He's like right on the tank, like right sitting next to her.
So I had to hand him toilet paper.
You picked him up and put him outside.
I picked him up, put him outside, and I thought, I'm going to put him right here by this mirror that we have hanging on the back.
No, that was a different one, I think. But
well, anyway.
One of the spiders you put out there.
I put the spider out there, and I'm like, okay, go have a good time. And next thing I know, this lizard come up and grabbed him and just chomped him down. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you, but I was just trying to give you a happier home. But apparently that didn't work. So here's where I'm going with this. Finally, I'm getting to it. No more interruptions. So all that meat and no potato Sauce Boss. Sauce Boss just played recently out in Albuquerque at the Casa Brown venue. Let me tell you what. The Casa Brown venue... first of all, Jill and Craig Brown are great, great friends of ours. I mean, they're more than friends; they're family, and we've done so much with those guys. We lived on their property after we sold the house before we moved to Key West. We're looking at a France trip that we're coming up with them specifically, but they're just such really, really
Traveled
good
to
friends.
Spain and Portugal with them.
Oh, we've done so many fun travels that we've sailed all over the Caribbean with them. So
Bourbon Trail.
But they've got this really cool venue out there that, they've built around their house. I mean, they've got a really nice yard anyway, a pool and the whole 9 yards, but they've actually built a stage back there, and it's called the Casa Brown. You can go out on Facebook and check it out. They get a lot of these trop rock artists coming out there, and I wouldn't even call a Sauce Boss a trop rock artist. They get a lot of musicians, and they did a lot of musicians way before they called this thing Casa Brown. Because you and I played
Whale
back
Shark.
there. Oh my God! You started with Bob Carwin, Whale Shark, so many other cool artists, some local artists. But
Tom
if you go,
Shepard.
But here's some of the folks they've had already. They had Christopher Dale out there. He did such a great job. Scott White was just out there. The Sauce Boss just played this past weekend. Memorial Day weekend. And man, the pictures were just awesome. I wish Casa Brown would win something from the
TRMA.
The TRMA, because they really deserve it. They got Jim Hain going to be out there on June 8th coming up. They've got Drop Dead Dangerous coming up in June 22nd. And they're doing something cool the next day. They're doing Drop Dead Delicious. And Drop Dead, the girls, Melanie and Kitty, are going to do a cooking special from their kitchen, which I thought was really cool. And then on July, they've got Eric Erdman. In July, the end of July, they've got Mark Mulligan and Rudy B. I've never heard Rudy B., but Mark Mulligan used to come out to Albuquerque all the time. Mike Nash is going to be there August 17th. Erica Sunshine Lee there September 2nd. But these guys have such a great venue when you're out there. I mean, they take care of the artists. I mean, they go above and beyond. If you want to know more information, if you're going to be out there, so we have friends that actually are going out there that we keep, they've stopped out there and, or have asked me, should they go? And I'm like, and then when they go, they're like, that was the coolest little spot to go into. Guys, that is a great little house concert venue. I highly recommend you go on there. Casa Brown, go out to Facebook. If you want more information, send me a message. I will definitely let you know more information, give you more information, give you their information. I love those guys dearly. So, Maureen, Ed Contreras said it best. Brian is like Woody on Toy Story when things are working just right. Hey, and when things are working just right, I do got a Woody, so I'm happy. So, Michelle rolled her eyes. Sorry, but...
A little TMI there.
Well, you know what? I got to tell you, before we do a show, I always check everything well in advance. I check everything well in advance. And then, when I come in here, and next thing you know, I'm like, all right, why isn't this working now? What the hell just happened? And I think something happened this past weekend with Danny's show. I think I remember him saying something about it. It's like 1 minute. So we're getting ready to go on the road. And when we go on the road, we're going to do radio from the road. So we're going to do a special event.
And Tuesday on the Island.
We're going to do Tuesday on the Island on the road and record those like we always do, which are called Tuesday Off the Island. We'll do our Coastal Confessions when we're on the road. We actually got one we're going to do in Memphis at Tim Myers and Michelle Myers' house, because that Friday radio, the next day, you and I are going to be playing a gig. We finally confirmed our invite going into Muscle Shoals. I can't wait to get the schedule out there to tell you everything that we're doing. There's a lot of cool stuff on the horizon for us, and by God, I'm ready to hit the road. And I will say, August 2nd, we just picked up a special house party in Tampa. And so all
possibly something in Panama City Beach.
Panama City Beach.
Panama City Beach.
Panama City Beach might be working out. So there's a lot of cool things that we're going to make a lot of fun on the road. So sorry we're not going up to New Hampshire. I don't know if Ray and Harriet are listening tonight, but
Hamster.
We're not going to the Hamster this year. Maybe next year we'll go to the Hamster. So, all right. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. B-Man and Michelle right here in Key West at the Beach Shell Studios. It's a beautiful evening out.
Still a little hot.
I'm going to use the code word hot.
And humid.
Hot and humid. Maureen says, walking the dogs and trying to type. That should read, and things are not going just right. No worries, Mo. I got you. Enjoy walking the dog. Let's get you some dog walking music while you're out there. All right. B-Man and Michelle, we're so happy you guys are hanging out with us on a Friday night. Don't forget, next week we got some guests coming in the studio. And again, you never know who's going to just show up around here. It's just one of those things. So here's Floating Around. This is a good one for Mo. You know, you're walking the dog, but you're also down there. You'd be doing a little floating maybe in the ocean or around the pool or something. So this is for you, Mo.
Yeah, the ice in the cooler is all melted down. There's a few empty cans there floating around. And I thought to myself, man, I should give that a try. So I emptied my mind and I found me a boat. And I got on that water, and that's all she wrote. Now I don't need nothing but a clear blue sky. Take it easy, easy, ain't nothing gonna sink me. The only thing I'm tipping is a beer can. Floating around and around and around, gonna have another round, round, round. Oh, the peace I found out here floating around. And when the sun goes down, songs are open the water so I can hang on while back on the shore they're running make-believe races. Yeah, people hate me lately, they say I'm being lazy. The only thing I'm working on is working on a tan. Floating around and around and around, gonna have another round, round, round. Oh, the peace I found out here floating around. And when the sun goes down, 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 I ain't thinking about anything now. Got my feet on solid ground, out here floating around. Let's float around. I'm just floating around and around and around, gonna have another round, round, round. Oh, the peace I found out here floating around. And when the sun goes down, 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 I ain't thinking about anything now. Got my feet on solid ground, out here floating around. I'm just floating around and around and around and around and around and around and around. Oh, the peace I found out here floating around.
Michelle.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval? Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
Such soothing music. I like that. That's a great sound, isn't it, Michelle?
It's like a spa.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking at your fingers over there. And
got Cheetos.
Hang on. I'm going to turn the thingy back on. There we go. There we are. It's been a long... Don't put your fingers on there. She's eating Cheetos, and she's got Cheeto fingers all over the place. What?
Cheetos is what it's called.
Cheetos?
Cheetos. Cheetles. Cheetos.
Where the hell? Not on the bag. It doesn't say that.
That's what it is when it's the dust is on your fingers.
Oh, okay.
Cheeto dust.
Like what? Jeez. Okay.
Thing.
I guess it's a thing that I don't know of. So, hey, Callie McCool is on. He said he could jump on real quick before he said the wife's pulling him back in to go play bocce ball game. So he's one of them bocce ball guys. So, hey, thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit, though. I appreciate that. All right, I need to give a great big shout-out to a girl we know who used to be my neighbor. She grew up with my kids.
Your daughter's best friend.
She's been down here God knows how many times staying at the house. And if she wasn't at the house, she was staying at, a hotel or something. But we would all get together and at least do some time and just reminisce, And it's so good when we hear from her. She used to live up in the Panhandle. And now she is moving to Idaho. She's going to be in the Idaho.
Idaho.
Is she going to Idaho? Air National Guard up there. And she is going to be promoted to a Chief Master Sergeant.
In the Air Force.
And I think that is so cool.
Wow.
I love it. And, she just sent us the...
In the Air Force, that's the highest in the civilian.
I love it. Yeah, so proud of her. She'll be doing that. And so we just got the invitation tonight that it's on June 14th.
Announcement invitation.
The announcement invitation, June 14th, 2024. It's going to be held up at the Gowan Field, Boise, Idaho. They're in the auditorium, Building 600. Major M.G. Brooks. So Major General Brooks, is he the one doing it? I'm trying to figure out here if that's...
If he invited you, then he's the host.
The POC is, Major Michael Gillis. So I think it's really cool. Thank you for the invite. We're not going to be able to make it, but we so appreciate... Yes, Callie's like, wow, Chief Master Sergeant. Yes, let me tell you what. This girl is... She's really gone up there and done a lot of cool stuff. So I'm very, very, very proud of her. And I guess I got to call her Chief now. It's going to be kind of weird because... I knew her when she was knee-high, and now it's like, it's up there, Chief. But no, I think it's well-deserved, and I'm very happy for her. And I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm getting old, Michelle. You've migrated back to the couch now. All right, people got to see this. So now there's Michelle. She's back at the couch. Jeez. I can't complain too much. She's been making drinks for us all night, so... What are you doing over there with the...
You were talking so much I didn't think you needed me.
I know I want you, but you gotta...
You want me to chomp into the...
Oh, yeah, chomp in. What do you got, babe? That's why I was doing the talking while you were over there eating.
That's why I said that's why I was back there. So I went chomping the microphone.
So again, I hope Becky was listening in. I sent her a message, told her that we're going to be giving her a big shout out on the radio. I think that's very, very cool. Lots going on, my gosh. I'm trying to think what else we got. I can't even think. Danny and Hippie Chick, I believe, are tuned in. Thank you, Danny. Hippie Chick, I hope you're feeling better. I guess she was down and out with some of her allergy stuff that was going on, so I hope she's feeling somewhat better. I know I'm feeling a heck of a lot better. Good God, they kicked me in the hind end, so feeling much, much better. So let's get some more music. We come back, and we're going to have a little bit more to talk about. I'll come up with a couple more subjects. Michelle's over there. You should see her fingers. It's like disgusting. My God. They're orange as heck. I wouldn't even let her touch me. That's how yucky it looks. It's nasty. Put that camera on me. All right. Lots going on here down in Key West. We'll come back with some more updates of things, what's happening, what's going on here. And y'all heard about what's going on with the hurricane stuff. We got a little crazy busy year maybe, so we'll see what happens. In the meantime, let's get to some more music. A little Sweet Island Air, and I'm here to tell you that Mo's down there in some of that Sweet Island Air right now walking that dog. So I hope you're having a good time. B-Man and Michelle right here on Tiki Man Radio.
There's something floating in the air. It hits you like a melody you long to hear. The presence of aloha dancing everywhere, everywhere. There's nothing like a flower lay, the fragrance of our home and a warm embrace. So let it take your heart and your breath away, your breath away. Give me that sweet, sweet, sweet island air. Give me that sweet, sweet, sweet island air. There's people waving on the road. The island is a place for you to take it slow. So roll down all the windows, let your worries go. Let it flow. Our paradise is never far. Remember, you're not always your guiding star. The feeling of this aina makes you who you are. It's who you are. So give me that sweet, sweet, sweet island air. Give me that sweet, sweet, sweet island air. Although it's always hard to leave, you're never far away from your memories. The spirit of aloha carries on the breeze, so feel the breeze. You can hear it in the cowrie shells. Pukani poo from our grandma swells. Our smiles hide the secret that nobody tells. It's in the island air. You can see it in our waterfalls. The songs echo out, you can hear the call. It's in the island air.
sandwiches like she's flipping her hair. Sure is nice to have someone to hold me.
But I'm a king, can't you see? Yeah, everything you need, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis.
I got 100 golden records in this one room. I got 50 golden knobs upon my door. I got one black 25-foot stretch Cadillac to drive you home, drive you home.
Well, downstairs there's a room in the basement. It's mostly made of yellow and black. Some folks call it the jungle. I just think it's a nice place to relax.
But I'm a king, can't you see? Yeah, everything you need, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm
Once a year they all come to see me. I watch them throwing flowers at my toes. There's a line that stretches down the driveway past my plain hands at the gift shop.
I'm a king, can't you see? Yeah, everything you need, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis. But I'm a king, can't you see? Yeah, everything you need, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis. Baby, baby, I'm Elvis.
Elvis has left the building.
Key West has a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu. That's right, the Blast Beer Company's Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers, the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn. And their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad, and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer 1 barrel at a time.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana music station. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
All right, thank you very much, Michelle Myers. I hope you're doing well tonight. Those guys have been very, very helpful. They're actually hosting our little concert we're doing there on July 20th. We're doing a house concert there. They've even they're putting in a 30 amp connector for us. That is so
for RV.
That is so awesome. God, I love those guys so much, and they were so nice to us. They sent us a little love on our anniversary. So, hey, you see right there on your screen, Southernmost Pint Brewpub. If you're watching us on YouTube, 522 Front Street, Key West. Their happy hours are 5 to 7 every day with $1 off beverages and free gourmet popcorn. Guys, 522 Front Street, this is a really cool place. And they sponsor the cameras that you are watching on YouTube. So we so appreciate that. Let's get back to... There's Michelle. Oh, Michelle's wiping off all of the orange crud from the...
Wash my hands.
All right, so B-Man and Michelle, Coastal Confessions, right here on a Friday night, coming to you live from the Beach Shell Studios here in Key West, exclusively on Tiki Man Radio, and I think that is pretty cool. We love doing this show, and we thank everybody who... tunes in and makes it a part. Callie McCool is just saying here during the music that admins were asking him to teach summer school. Do you want to do it? He's like, hell no. I'll be too busy drinking. And I'm like, no teaching during drinking hours. So it's your time off, my friend, and I get it. Some people do it. I know lady next door here, she does teaching, but they even asked her, and that was kind of the same.
I'm going out of town.
She's like, hell no, I'm not going to do it. So I get it. You need your time off, too. I want to bring up the Conch Republic Aerospace Program.
We got to do the salute.
The salute. There we go.
Left-hand salute.
Left-hand salute, everybody. So if you want to be a member of it, let me know. Send me a message. I'll tell you how you can be a part of it. All it is you got to volunteer in your community. How difficult is that? How freaking difficult is that? And I can tell you all the cool things. But, you're going to get a patch. And I'm telling you, we have over 900 and I think we're like 980 people right now that are a part of it around the nation.
I've bought recently 3 new uniforms.
I know. Michelle's got new uniforms. I got me a new uniform in. We got all kinds of really new stuff. I just got my new stickers in, so I got more stickers I'll be bringing with them on the road when we come up. If you want T-shirts, let me know that are from down here. I'm actually looking into other T-shirt opportunities. The Tiki Man Radio patches. Let's talk about that. I'm getting ready to order the Tiki Man Radio patches. I'm going to order them if I can't do it.
Some with Velcro, some without.
Some with Velcro, some without. You're right. If I can't order them tomorrow, they're going to get ordered first thing on Monday. So I'll have them when we're on the road. I also have crap patches I'm going to bring with me if anybody wants a crap patch and want to join us. And that'll be kind of cool. So lots of cool things with the Conch Republic Aerospace Program. They're actually in the... I got to give up to Pam Vader, Lieutenant Colonel Pam Vader, who's part of our group, man. She's admin and resources, and she's above and beyond that. I mean, she does all kinds of really cool stuff. She secured a trolley.
15 spots on a trolley.
So y'all know what we do here in Key West. We have a parade for everything. If you stub your toe, we're going to have a parade about it, and we're going to line people up.
This one's the Pride Parade, so she got us 15 slots on a trolley.
So we got some people going on that. We'll have our banners out there. So kudos to Pam for putting that together. A lot of really neat things happening within that. I think it's going to get even more and more bigger. I think there's going to be a lot more things happening with it. Let's talk about plogging real quick. If you come down to Key West and you want to join us on a Friday, let me know. I'll tell you where we're at. If you don't want to get a hold of me, if you don't want to look at my mug or talk to me, you can go out to Plogging the Keys on Facebook. We put out each beginning of each month where we're going to be at the different locations. The cool thing we did this week. Today we went out there. We were down by the Truman waterfront, which is really pretty. And it was so clean this week too. It was unbelievable. But the Little Truman White House, they got the limousine out there, and they brought the limousine out today, and they raffled it off.
What do you mean raffled it off?
Raffled off a ride.
Okay, I'm like they raffled off the car.
I saw the look on your face. You're like, what the hell? You didn't win that limousine? But they raffled off a limousine ride in the.
Right. Okay.
So I thought that was really cool. Again, giving people encouragement, giving people incentives for coming out and doing something. So it was really neat. They had the car out there today. I got some really cool pictures that
I thought you guys were doing by the Ingham.
It was by the Ingham. That's the Truman Waterfront Park.
I know that, but I didn't know if you did the White House area or if you did the Ingham part.
Actually, it was so clean. I mean, we went even further today. I mean, it was. Thank God. You can tell that the tourists have left. The snowbirds are gone because it's a lot cleaner. Sorry, those who come down here, but
A lot fewer cigarette butts on the
oh
ground.
my God, it was a lot fewer everything. So it was amazing. But yeah, so if you want to be a part of that, and I so love getting people involved with it, come down, join us. It's a lot of fun. We have so many businesses now that bring out refreshments, and you know, it's just a really cool thing that we've got going on here. So I love plugging that. Let's look at YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, you should be on YouTube. Go out there and subscribe to Tiki Man Radio. You just can't, you can watch the video, but you can't chime in like everybody else does. You have to be subscribed. Hit that bell so you know when we're live and everything. So Rich Malik says, Callie, you can be like Mark Harmon in summer school. Take them to the beach and teach them life lessons. There you go. What, didn't Spicoli go to summer school? Was that? Didn't him and Mr. Hand or Mr. Hand work?
Oh, maybe that was Fast Times at
Ridgemont High. Yeah,
it was Spicoli.
Yeah. So, something I have this
Summer school. I thought wasn't that with Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah. Rodney Dangerfield was that one, but I have a weird feeling that in the Fast Times at Ridgemont High, he had to go to summer school or something. There was something to do, and it was, I don't know. It was, you guys got to help me with that one because I don't remember. So
I thought he was talking about summer school, like the movie Summer School.
No, I don't think so.
Mark Harmon.
I don't think so. Hey, we got a brand new, check this out. The Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, the 8th annual. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about last year's real quick. But let's talk about this year. We got a great lineup. Unfortunately, we had an individual drop out this week. But like we always say every year, we've got you covered. We got musicians, and the person that we brought back, or we brought on board, okay, let me say it correctly, that we brought on board, we got a hold of them, and they said, hell yeah, they want to be a part of it. Don Middlebrook, everybody. Yay! Don Middlebrook. Woohoo! Don Middlebrook. He's going to be a part of this year's 8th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. So it's so good having him be a part of it. And thank you so much, Don Middlebrook, for being a part of what we're doing, being in the lineup. And another shout out to Michelle Myers, because you're going to start seeing on the, she's going to start advertising, spotlighting the artists. So you're going to see a lot more about artists, of who's playing and who's doing what. So I think that is really cool. You know, a little project she took on just to amp up what we're doing. Hang on a minute. Let's go back. I need that in here, Michelle. Remind me to do the do thing on here. Bob Bitchin just said, no, he graduated, saved Brooke Shields, blew all the money on the Van Halen concert. That's right. Okay, I knew there was something in there. I just couldn't remember. And then Rich Malik said Rodney Dangerfield was in Back to School.
Okay.
Okay. I just couldn't remember. It's been so long since we watched some of those things. So
There's a Jimmy Buffett Summer Schools tour that one year. That's what they called it.
because he had that. What was the name of that song? Summer School?
Summer School.
Yeah, Summer School. So, yeah. And then, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Jimmy Buffett, well, yeah, in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, he had that song, Spicoli
I don't know,
song.
I don't know.
It was called Spicoli song.
I don't know.
I don't know. Do. I might have to find that and throw that in there just because we're talking about it. So, big thumbs up to Rich Malik from Bob Bitchin. All right, man. I so appreciate that. And again, our cameras, the YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, you need to be on here because you get to see what's happening at the house. You get to see all these really cool videos we spent a lot of time on. In the advertisements that we put in there, it's really neat. And Mo says she has not seen Don Middlebrook in a while. Well, you're going to see him this year. If you're coming down here and hanging out with us, you're going to see Don Middlebrook on Friday from 3 to 3:50. He's taking the stage. So we've got that happening. So much going on. Let me tell you. What was that, Michelle? Oh, Scotty's in the house. Yay! Another applause. Woo! So, yeah. Finally, So this past year for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, our 7th annual one, which was this past October, November, we had the Navy and the Coast Guard that ran the hamburgers and hot dogs and all that cool stuff. Those guys did a bang-up job and were able to make some money. I won't go into all the details of how it worked out for them. Yeah, I will. I'm going to real quick because Fred, the main manager, and of course Mark Rossi, who owns the place, they bought the hamburgers and hot dogs for them, all the buns, everything, and donated that to the Navy and Coast Guards and said, go out and sell burgers, and all the money it's all for you, the chiefs, the chief petty officer, the mess, and they raise money for so many different programs and folks in need. On top of that, we raised money for the Navy and the Coast Guard, and we didn't get a chance to give that to them before they left. Today I finally got with the Navy, and we presented them with their check, and I got the picture, so I'll be sharing those with Danny and everything. We'll be posting those, and then hopefully I'll be able to get with the Coast Guard within the next few weeks to get their check to them. But this year we're going to do a special at the 8th Annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. We're actually going to have them on board while we're there so that we can give them their monies right away. That way we're not having to wait on this. But they were so happy today, and they were so appreciative. And let me tell you what, they're on board. They're on board for next year, this coming year. They are stoked and ready to come out and sell some burgers, and we're going to get everything to them earlier so that, one, that will help them get more people out there, and two, bring more bodies because they want their people to come see what we're doing out there. They want to support us as well, so I think that was really neat. That was really cool. We're going to get some more music. When we come back, I'm going to talk about Castaway of the Keys. I'm going to give you the lineup, the lowdown, the whole 9 yards. But right now, we're going to play a little bit of Bahama Mama right here on Tiki Man Radio. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions, coming to you live from the Beachy Shell Studios.
I spend all my time and all my money booking trips down south, yeah, going where it's warm and sunny. Some people think that I'm crazy, going back to the same old spot, but I can't help myself. There's an illness that I've got. I got a case of island fever with no cure in sight. The only thing that makes it better is to book another flight. Doctor said to take a painkiller to get me through the day. I told him yes, I drink them as prescribed, sitting never wanna leave. Exes and the oh-ohs, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and I had a summer lover down in New Orleans, kept him warm in the winter, left him frozen in the spring. My, how the seasons go by. I get high and I love to get low, so the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how the story goes. 1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the oh-ohs, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them oh-oh, they won't let go. My exes and the oh-ohs, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and One, two, three, they gonna run back to me. Climbing over mountains and sailing overseas. 1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. My exes and the oh-ohs, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and the oh-ohs, they haunt me like ghosts. They want me to make them oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and
Hey, this is Ed the Train Man.
Hi, this is Pat the Pitcher Girl. Come get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time. That's 5 to 7 Central Island Time.
So grab a bottle of reggae wine and come join us for our Monday night party. Live from the Paradise Way Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. Right here on Tiki Man Radio.
It could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train, take this.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the
Make your plans for the 17th Annual Tiki Bar Summer Party, July the 6th, 2024, right here in Harrison Bay. The lineup this year is B-Man and Michelle, and headlining the stage is Tim Campbell and the Tropical Attitudes Band. It's always a great time, and there'll be other artists, special guests. You never know who's going to show up. Go ahead and make your plans. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Where to Stay tab and get your rooms booked right now. That's the 17th Annual Tiki Bar Summer Party, July the 6th, 2024. Come on out and have a birthday bash with me, right here at the Tiki Bar.
Nailtini Nail Bar and Day Spa in Key West offers a relaxing and serene atmosphere. Whether you are visiting Key West or a local, Nailtini is your temporary getaway from stressful everyday life. We provide a wide range of services. Dr. Lesson offers Botox and fillers by appointment only. We have skincare that includes waxing and facials. And for nails, it's not just a pedicure. You can get gel, you can get acrylic. While our skilled professionals pamper you and your guests, you can sit back and enjoy a relaxing manicure, pedicure in one of our massage chairs and enjoy a complimentary martini or other drink option. To see all our spa services, visit us at our website, nailtinikey.west.com, or call 305-294-4443 to talk with one of our skilled professionals and to make your appointment today.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana music station. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
Hello, B-Man and Michelle. Thank you, Michelle Myers. I heard she's sitting there at the Tiki Bar there with Danny and Heather and probably having a few cocktails tonight and having a good time. So, hey, following our show is Jukebox Saturday mornings, Tiki Man Radio. I love when they go back in time and do a lot of cool stuff. It's, again, what's my favorite thing about it? Paul Harvey. Good day. I love it. I love it. So that's coming up right after us, and I think that's really neat. What else do we need to talk about? Let's put you and me back up here. Here. Oh, that's you. Ah, you're so cute. There's me. So, I wanted to say something. Oh, so Nailtini, there's a lot of cool things going on with Nailtini, a lot of changes. So I'm going to put a new ad up here pretty soon, but they're kind of rebranding themselves a little bit. And I think they're trying to figure out what they're going to rebrand themselves as. I mean, there's still a nail bar and all that kind of stuff. They're trying to bring in the haircutting side of it.
Oh, with Jake.
With Jake. So every time I go
Jake
in
did
there,
my
it's
highlights a bit ago. I might have him trim my hair up before we leave.
Oh, he's gonna do mine too. So Jake does a really good job. So we've got some ideas. We've kind of been brainstorming in the mornings as we're having coffee and all that good stuff. But the really cool thing is, let me get this. I need to get a light on me there. There we go. Really cool thing is that we're making some headway, huh?
I'm in the dark back here. Look at me.
We'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll turn it this way. Look at this. I can't turn it. Won't let me turn. All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Anyway, we have the weirdest lighting in this house. You know, it's just kind of crazy. We don't have a whole lot of windows, and oh my God, you turned that on.
Oh, geez, like 10
I'm kidding. So yeah, we'll be updating some stuff with Nailtini, but just know this. And the way we're trying to especially for the radio and for the video, we're trying to say, look, when you're going on vacation to Key West, don't waste your time at home doing your toes, your nails, your hair. You're wasting your money. Come to Key West, do it in paradise.
Make that part of the experience.
Make that your experience here in Key West. You want to come down here, you want to relax. You know what?
It's part of the relaxing.
It is. It's part of the chillaxing. You want to chillax.
That goes back a ways.
Yeah, that does go back when we did the chillaxing party. But, I was thinking of Bob Shealy. Chillax.
I was thinking of you and Chris.
Do I sound like Bob Shealy? Relax. Take off your shoes and your clothes, too. But, yeah, so we'll have some new stuff coming out with that pretty soon. But, yeah, don't go on vacation. And do let's put it this way. Go on vacation. But don't do all your stuff at home. Do it when you get to Key West. Get your hair done because Jake does a great job. The girls are so much fun in there. And I was actually talking to a lady in there the other day who actually did that. She said, I don't want to waste my money at home. I am going to Key West. And she'd never been to Nailtini before, and she found it. And she's like, I really like this place. And you know, and I always feel, I brought this up to them the other day. I'm always in there with my coffee and checking in with them and seeing what's going on. And I said, you know what? I go, when you guys get busy, I got to get the hell out of here. Because it's just like, I feel like I'm in the way. And they actually said...
people like you.
People like having me in there because somehow I strike up conversation. Somehow I know something about them, where they live.
You're smart enough. And doggone it. People like you.
People like me. So the really cool thing was they're like, no, we love when you're here. And they go, the funny thing is, like, when you walk out that door, they're like,
who was that?
Who was that guy? You know? And it's don't confuse me with that guy, because I am nowhere close to that guy. I'm this guy.
No, they're saying, who was that guy?
Yeah, they're like, who is that guy?
Who was that masked man?
Who is that guy, man? He's really cool, and he knows a lot of stuff. And he's a radio guy, and he's a musician, and his feet doesn't stink.
Because he got his feet done at Nailtini.
Yeah. Hey, I told you guys I was going to talk about the Coconut Castaways, only because Michelle and I are playing it this year. And
Castaways to the
Castaway to the Keys is what it's called, 2024. And I really appreciate them bringing you and me in this year. Kicking it off on June 4th is Zach Seamiller, and they're going to be over at Ram's Head from 6 to 9, which I think is pretty cool. And then, of course, on June 5th, that's you and me, Michelle, at Viva
For the
Argentina.
pre-party, I think. Are we considered the pre-party?
Well, it's kind of weird the way you do it. June 4th is the pre-party with Zach Seamiller at Ram's Head.
I think we're the pre-party.
And then you and I are the pre-party.
That's what I said.
That's right. You did say that. And it's Americana Wednesday. All right?
And what time?
You and I play from 6 to 9.
Okay.
So we better have a good set list. So I got to figure out. I love their food there. Viva Argentina, they got some really good food. And you should see their... Oh, I had the thing up over the camera. Sorry, guys, you didn't get to see me. But I'm getting old. What is really cool about Viva Argentina is...
I think it's just Viva now. I think they just
no, they call it Viva Argentina.
Viva Argentinian Steakhouse.
Yeah.
But it's Viva.
But, man, their steaks are really good. But they got that really cool tiki hut.
Oh, it's like the hugest one in town.
That thing is huge, and it's really neat. So
pretty gigantic.
That was pretty cool. And let me see, have I missed anybody? Okay, nobody on Facebook or YouTube there. Where'd the other thing go? All right, so then on June 6th, well, that's all check-in stuff.
Well, the check-in, but there's a party.
June 6th from 6 to 10 at the Doubletree Resort. Trop Rock Junkies will be in town.
That's what I'm saying. There's a buffet and stuff. Are we?
I think we get part of that.
To that?
I think so.
Can
You and I will
get
check.
buffet or
We'll check with
not?
Amy tomorrow because we're going to Amy's house and drinking wine and getting stupid. Right?
No, we're going to come.
Yeah, we're looking at a whole bunch of stuff over there. And then, of course, on June 7th, from 12 to 3, they're having a big pool party, and they're going to have Corey Young out there playing.
But that's early in the day. Because
Yeah.
we can't go later in the day because we have radio show.
We have a radio show on June 7th, but we can go to the pool party for a
that's
little
at
bit.
like
I'll just have to get the radio
1
stuff.
to 3 or so. What is that?
Noon to 3:30.
Noon to 3. Okay.
Noon to 3:30. And then on June 8th, let me see. They're doing
That's
something.
Saturday.
That's Saturday from 7 to 10.
That's the boat drunks, right?
The Boat Drunks will be playing over there.
And there's, I think, there may or not be food there. 7's kind of late.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. And of course,
I didn't know if
you
we
and I
were-
won't be there on June 9th.
I didn't know if we were invited to that or not.
Well, we could, or I could do June 9th over at Salty Frogs.
Yeah, that's a little early.
That's 9 a.m. to 11:30. They're doing like a goodbye thing, and I believe you don't have the other part of this here, but I think it's Roger Chicola. I think Roger's playing from 9:30 to 11. 9:30 to 11:30. So, yeah. So, a lot going on with Castaway of the Keys. I think it's pretty cool. And, of course, all the money they raise is going to the KOA kids and kids camp. And I think that's really cool. Oh, maybe it's wrong here. Maybe I had it wrong. I thought it was. Okay. So, you printed all the stuff off incorrectly there, Michelle. So, okay. Here's what it is. So, at Salty Frogs, it is Erickson Holt playing. All right, so Erickson Holt and, of course, drummer Mick Kilgro. So two locals down there. So that's kind of cool. A lot going on with the Castaway to the Keys, and it's pretty neat, and I'm glad we're a part of it this year. So thank you to the Southernmost Coconut Castaways for being a part of it. I think they're also going to help us this year at the Songwriter Showcase, too. So more to follow on that as we get closer. Let's get to some more music. I can't believe the night is just...
Who else is helping us at the showcase?
Who else is helping us, Michelle?
Parrot
Heads. The Key West Parrot Heads are going to be helping us. I think that's kind of cool. I actually have an Erickson Holt song coming up here, so that way we have a little bit of Erickson in there. So, yeah, Erickson will be doing the Castaway of the Keys as well. So, hope you guys are having fun tonight. B-Man and Michelle, we're coasting right along. I don't think anybody else has commented on YouTube. It's been a very quiet evening. Even here in Key West, it was kind of quiet today. Very...
Well, it was early in the morning.
Yeah, very quiet. So I'm actually kind of enjoying it. It's a chance for us to, take a little bit of a break and do our thing. But you know what? B-Man and Michelle, Coastal Confessions, Tiki Man Radio, down here at the Beach Shell Studios. This next musician, Don Middlebrook, playing Friday, November 1st, 3 to 3:30. Just booked him. I can't wait to hear him. Guys, Don Middlebrook.
I believe in God, and I believe in family, and I believe in a good bartender. What's wrong with that? And I believe in America, and I believe in freedom, and I believe in a cold draft beer. What's wrong with that? But what really gives me hope on the days that I can't cope, I believe in beaches, bars, and boats. I believe in beaches, bars, and boats. I believe in love, and I believe in brotherhood. And I still believe in peace on earth. What's wrong with that? And I believe in you, and I believe in me. I believe I'll have another. What's wrong with that? But what really gives me hope on the days that I can't cope, I believe in beaches, bars, and boats. I believe in beaches, bars, and boats. My life has been a highway loaded with lots of fear. Some days I think it's a miracle I'm still here. But believing, hoping, and praying has always pulled me through. I hope those three things have done the same for you. 'Cause I believe in God, and I believe in family, I believe in a good bartender. What's wrong with that? And I believe in America, and I believe in freedom, and I believe I'll have another. But what's wrong with that? But what really gives me hope on the days that I can't cope, I believe in beaches, bars, and boats. 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 I believe in beaches, bars, and boats.
She's gonna trade me in for somebody new. Yeah, I've been through train. Please. A flat rope is no lie. I gotta find some place to sleep tonight. It's no joke, it's a crime. She took it all, didn't leave one dime. But it's my own damn fault. I'm the one got caught. I know exactly what I need. A celebration of my misery. Buy me a drink, would you, brother? Buy me a drink, please. Buy me a drink. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right, to get your mind right. Hey, come on, buddy, spot me one. I'm good for it. Well, no, I ain't working right now, but I'm looking. Man, I wouldn't lie to you. Well, yeah, I lied to her, but this is different, man. You're my buddy. Wait a minute, where you going? Man, I'm thirsty. Oh, man, he done left me too. It's my own damn fault. I'm the one got caught. And I know exactly what I need. A celebration of my misery. Buy me a drink, would you, brother? Buy me a drink, please. Buy me a drink. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right. Sometimes it takes a little more than you think to get your mind right, to get your mind right. Buy me a drink, would you, brother? Buy me a drink, please. Buy me a drink, please. Come on, buddy. Spot me one. I'm good for it. Oh, sure, man. I ain't working right now, but you know, I'm looking. I'm looking, man. So, I wouldn't lie to you, man. Well, yeah, I lied to her, but well, that's different, man. You're my buddy. Come on, no, I'm sorry. No, man, where are you going, man? Come on, man. I'm thirsty, man. Come on. Oh, man. Yeah, he done left me too. What? This ain't right. This ain't right. Nobody understands me, man. I'm a good guy. My throat is dry.
I've been staring at the sunset, wondering if it means what it usually means. If you ain't found the one yet, I can keep being the one between the man of your dreams and some guy at a bar. I'm a secret you keep, yeah, I know what we are. You can call me on the weekends when you're bored with your life and you're tired of your friends. You only want me when you're drinking. got a mistake you wanna make again, you can just text, you don't have to call. You can say that you love me, but you don't have to fall. I can be your guilty pleasure, and you don't have to feel guilty at all. I don't know your mama, and it's probably better if we keep it that way. Won't be no breakup or drama when you finally call me up and say, it's been real, yeah, it's been fun, but until whatever we've been doing is done, you can call me on the weekends when you're bored with your life and you're tired of your friends. You only want me when you're drinking, and you got a mistake you wanna make again. You can just text, you don't have to call. You can say that you love me, but you don't have to fall. I can be your guilty pleasure, and you don't have to feel guilty at all. No, not at all. A little guilty pleasure never hurt nobody. A little guilty pleasure never hurt nobody, no. You don't have to call. You can say that you love me, but you don't have to fall. I can be your guilty pleasure, and you don't have to feel guilty at all. No, you don't have to feel guilty at all. A little guilty pleasure never hurt nobody. A little guilty pleasure never hurt nobody, no.
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal American music station. Now back to your hostess with the mostest, B-Man and Michelle.
Coastal American.
Coastal American Music Radio. All right. I love Vanessa. Hey, if you guys didn't remember or know, Vanessa had her baby.
And Brian is the presumptive godfather.
Godfather, let me tell you what I got going on here. All right.
It's word on the street.
Don't piss me off. Yes, and I've been keeping track of what's going on with her. And she went to the doctors yesterday with the baby. The baby is getting bigger. So I can't wait.
We need to go see her this weekend.
Yeah. Well, I told him, I said, let me know when it's going to come over.
For you.
Exactly. Allergies are acting up a little bit. So.
No, that doesn't matter, but just make sure they're comfortable.
I know. We'll make it happen. So, hey, that last song was Kenny Chesney's new one, Guilty Pleasure. I don't mind any guilty. We have any guilty pleasures, Michelle?
All kinds.
Yeah. I want to hear.
Pasta.
Oh, pasta.
Mexican food.
So if I laid on that floor and you threw pasta on me, I'd be like, ugh. All right.
Parmesan cheese.
What was that?
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese all over my body.
Alfredo sauce.
Alfredo all over my body. Oh, my God, girl. You're something else.
Sleeping late. Sleeping late.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
all over my body. I'm trying to think who used to do that. It was back in the day. It was pretty funny stuff. Huh?
You don't have a lot of guilty pleasures, do you?
I don't think so.
Because you're like too busy to do anything.
You
used to golf a lot when you were younger.
I used to golf a lot, but I don't even do that anymore. Hey, I was a stickety bomb on golf, man. I was the shizbot.
Now you're just busy all the time.
I'm busy all the time. Well, I got this radio
Even though
show
you're retired.
I do radio now and music and I do a lot, so I'm not complaining. I'm not Bob bitching. Hey!
He says he doesn't, but he does.
I do sometimes. I do complain sometimes. So Rich Malik had asked me the question on YouTube, do we have Yingling down here?
Yes.
We do have Yingling. Say it again, Michelle.
Yes.
Yes. So Rich goes, I didn't think they went that far south.
No. You get a commissary, don't you? Or the
I had to have a friend that was in the Air Force Reserves of Pittsburgh fly out to him, California, when they were stationed near Travis. Yes.
They have it at the exchange?
We do. We have it down here at the exchange.
And does Publix have it?
Yeah. Public. I mean, it's all over the island. I mean, you get Yingling all over the place, so it's pretty cool. And what is my favorite beer? Think about it for a second. I know Danny Lynn posted a picture of it when they were at their, where were they the little last place they went to?
The DR?
The DR. And they were drinking El Presidente.
Down here, they even have El Presidente Light.
El Presidente Light. There's a little story behind that because I used to go to Puerto Rico a lot when we were changing out the F-16 squadron to C-130s, and so I spent a lot of time on the Puerto Rican island down there, and right around Old San Juan area at the airport where the guard unit was, and we'd always go to this the hotel we always stayed at. We always got like drink vouchers every day. Staying there, and we go up there, and of course the guy behind the bar would be like, would you guys like a BC? And we're like,
what's a BC?
What is a PC? A pina colada. He'd always do every time. He'd always do that, and
I'd be like, yes, please.
So then there was one night we went in there, and he didn't have any pina coladas. It's like, you don't have any pina coladas?
Pina colada.
So I go, what do you have? He's like, he's naming stuff off, and then he's like, but I do have El Presidente, and I'm like, I'll have an El Presidente, and that's just the way it has been ever since. So whenever in a grocery store, you're like, what are you looking in the beer for? And I'm like, I need an El Presidente. So I like that. And of course, I think
Whenever we're in the islands, they usually have the El
I think I have one left in that refrigerator over there that I hid from Gary, because every time Gary comes to my house and have a beer, what's he get? El Presidente.
I think he had one the other day.
Oh, there might not be one in there. Okay. So we need to load up the El Presidente here. So, but yeah, I saw. Oh, there's one left. Oh yeah. Oh man. So yeah, Danny was posting, and I saw he had an El Presidente, and that was kind of cool. So yes, we do have Yingling down here. We have just about everything. I remember just before Tiffany Green left to go back to the mainland about a month or two ago, she was complaining that she couldn't get the Blackberry Crown Royal. And we went over the commissary or BX one day, and I was like, score! And I grabbed two. So we have two of those on the shelf down here. In the, I don't have the bar like Danny back home. Or back home. Like I live up there. Back home where Danny's at. Yeah, but our bar down here, we're pretty well stocked. So, what's the main thing we always have in our bar?
Bourbon.
And what special kind?
Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark. Because why?
And what else?
What else? Help me out here.
What do I drink?
Oh, your rum. Yeah, you got to have your rum. Yeah, what's the Pilar, the blonde, or the dark, or the even darker?
Some kind of Pilar.
It doesn't matter. It's like, what are you drinking today? Pilar rum. What flavor? What color? Whatever they got. All right. Guys, we're going to close the night out here. We got a few more songs for you. And B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio at the Beach Shell Studios. We got guests coming in next week. We might have a full house next week. Who knows what's going on? And then pretty soon we'll be hitting the road, heading north. We just added an extra day to Disney.
Yay!
Yay! So who knows what we're going to be getting in trouble with up there in the Orlando area? So
see how my knees are working when we're done with that.
What?
Although, see how my knees are working.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I'm buying you a monkey.
Or a wheelchair.
I'm going to buy you a wheelchair and a monkey so the monkey can push you around. And you go. Ee.
I need a tall monkey for that, right?
You need a trunk monkey.
Not a trunk.
I love those old trunk monkey commercials. There's like 1,000 of them, but
from the 90s.
All right. Hey, I appreciate and big hug to Sean Crawley. We're going to see you up at Danny's house there for his big birthday bash. So we'll see you up there, and I can't wait to see you and give you a big old hug. I'm bringing tamales, everybody. Tamales.
So if you want an order, I mean,
I don't know
down the wire here.
Let's put it this way. You're going to eat what the hell I bring up there.
He's trying to fulfill the stuff he's already.
Yeah, I'm making a whole bunch down here before I leave. All the orders coming in. So it's whatever I bring, you're going to eat. And if you don't eat it, well, the hell with you. I'll take it with me on the road.
I meant if there were orders, like somebody, I want a dozen of this to take home.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'm going to get that far into it. No, it ain't happening. I'm bringing some over for you.
You advertised that a couple months ago, but, you're so busy.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago.
You're so busy.
That was 2 months ago, maybe. There's a couple or two. So, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to get to a little bit more music, and then we'll close the show out like we always do every week. B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here in Key West at the Beach Shell Studios on Tiki Man Radio. Thank you guys so much. We so appreciate each and every darn one of you. Get ready to tune in for next week. I think we're going to have a full house here. So we're laying low this week. Allergies has had me going crazy. And Hogan's Heroes is on. And I can't wait to watch little Hogan's Heroes. I've been doing that a little bit more because you know why?
Everything I do is a surprise, even to me.
To me, it's a surprise. So, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. How about a little bit of Island Time? Jason Caraway.
Bags are unpacked, swim shorts and bikinis. We're on a southbound flight from Miami. Got my whole ball cap, you've got a rubber band in your hair. We're chasing the salt and the sun, so we don't really care. When the plane touches down, we'll race to the sand. Tell the bartender we need a drink for each hand. No rules apply down here in this foreign zip code. Gonna cut loose in the land of anything goes. It's island time, let's kick off the summer. Don't waste another minute or sit around and wonder how good that blue water feels. It's island time, let's get it going. We'll be partying down where the coconuts grow and leave all your worries behind. Get in a tropical state of mind. It's island time. Ice cold beer, rum, and shots of tequila. You swallow the worm, now it's coming to get you. Head still pounding this morning, cause we drank till 3. Let's recharge on a big dose of vitamin C. It's island time, let's kick off the summer. Don't waste another minute or sit around and wonder how good that blue water feels. It's island time, let's get it going. We'll be partying down where the coconuts grow and leave all your worries behind. Get in a tropical state of mind. It's island time. Crash for a while in the shade of a big palm tree. up a plan so we don't have to leave. It's island time, let's kick off the summer. Don't waste another minute or sit around and wonder how good that blue water feels. It's island time, let's get it going. We'll be partying down where the coconuts grow and leave all your worries behind. Get in a tropical state of mind. Let's slow down and unwind. It's island time. It's island time. It's island time. It's island time.
One of you. And we will see you guys next Friday. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Thanks for listening to Tiki Man Radio. Have a good one.